Well, hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome back to No Man's Land for Farm Sim 19. And just taking care of the rest of the corn here today. Well, for a start. There we go. Geez, that thing empties so quickly. I don't think I've ever seen a harvester do that in this game. There we go. Beautiful. So I do hope everyone is doing well today. Appreciate the support for the series. There we go. We've got our other field ready as well, and of course the grass is ready. Everything's come up here lately, and that's okay. So I've now got my vehicle volume turned down to 10%. Just to try and compensate for this harvester. My goodness, she is loud, let me tell you. Wow. More than what one might expect. So yeah, if you don't end up being able to hear any of the other... In fact, I think I might have left that. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay, I think it was off. I guess it's all these belts and stuff that make so much noise, but yeah, you can barely tolerate being around the thing. So, that's okay. As you can see, my ear protection is of the very best kind. Yeah, typical, isn't it? Just typical. There we go. I thought I actually had less left than this. What do you know, eh? I guess we didn't do as much yesterday as I thought. Ah, there it is. There it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. No. Yes. We are going... Okay, you're all the way down here, so... No point trying to back you up to the wood mill. It's just too far away. Because, yeah, I'm going to take care of that once and for all. I think it's well past time. Where is the stump de cutter? Oh, I know. We were actually doing some logging, weren't we? Once upon a time. There we go. There's our stump cutter. All kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies. So, let's get these things organized. Okay. Oh, right. This doesn't have a front. Okay. That would be the other map. Yes, indeed. This has got a permanent built front weight. So we'll be grabbing this guy from there. Yeah, that's better. And on you go. We'll hook that up. Any spare cables you have? You've got no wires to be hooked up? Really? Okay. Tried all the angles we can. Alright, let's get over there and get rid of that thing once and for all. Long overdue. Now, of course, this is 19. We're not going to get any sawdust produced, so at least we won't have a big mess sitting here. There it is. Alright. Let's turn you on. There we go. Done. Yeah, not a big deal, but man, I've gotten a lot of equipment hung up on that little chunk of wood. No more. No more indeed. Alright, now rather than take you there, our next wood cutting project is actually going to be down here. So let's take it over here. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, we're going to yank some of those trees down. Nice short trip to the mill. Should do as well. Alright, let's get back over to what we were doing. I'm not sure what this tractor's doing, actually. So. I'm going to just set you over here. Okay. There we go. Back to the corning. Yeah, good stuff. There we go. Insta-pour. It's not bad. You get, what, 5 rows at a time? Cool. Of course, it's not going to end even, but that's alright. So I was looking at some different mixers for the pigs. There's lots of them out there, but I've been debating. There's one that kind of interests me, but it changes up the entire, basically the entire feeding system for the pigs. It kind of turns them into cows, in so much as there's, it changes how much the actual pig food counts towards their dietary health, I guess you would call it, as opposed to just grains, just root crops, etc., etc., and sort of changes it to the same way that it works with cows and TMR, right? Where TMR can actually represent, you know, a 75% cut of your overall health number, you know, and the others only account for the other 25% total. So I'm not sure if I want to go that route. I mean, I know we're producing pig food from that potato thing, but it doesn't produce a lot for what we put in there. Plus the fact that we have to use a root crop to make it. Well, I mean, you need a root crop to make pig food, but you know what I mean? Like, it leaves us less of a particular crop that's not particularly easy to come by. So for now, I'm going to keep it as it is and see if we can keep up. We don't have that many pigs, but mind you, we don't. Oh, we're full. Why didn't it? Did it just get full? Why didn't it stop cutting? That is still cutting, is it not? Or am I just imagining that? Okay, no, it isn't. Weird. I was sure it grabbed the first few rows and ate them. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're not even going to fill this 21,000 liter wagon off this field. Alright, let's get the last of it. Then we'll go swap over heads and go and eat the other field. And then with our grass, I don't know that we'll convert it all to silage this time. I mean, we've already got a full silage pit, but it's got to be emptied anyways. But we'll see how it goes. I know we're in a position where we could actually start thinking about dealing with cows as well, because there is a cow bar way the heck out there on the map. So, alright, we got this little bit. And a couple of missed stalks at the other end. There we go. And that is corn. So grand total, well, not so grand probably. What did we get? About 19,000 liters? Or 19,000, 13,000. Wow. I thought this trailer held 21,000. That must be the trailer in the other map. Alright. Oh, did I see 2 boxes? We'll have to look again on the way back. I think I might have seen 2 boxes at the chickens. There, oops. Do a drive right up the thing. There we go. Zoink, in you get. Alright. And of course, we're not going to take you far. Alright, let's go and swap headers, shall we? So let's see, on the news that Grant Imahara has passed away. Too bad. Quite a young fella too, only like 49, I think, something like that. Yeah, too bad. I enjoyed watching him on Mythbusters and White Rabbit and that sort of thing. So, very cool. Very, very, very talented. Very bright individual. So, yeah, unfortunate. And, condolences to his family and such. Alright, let's see how the other header, if it looks as ridiculously large as this one. Because, yeah, it's got that going for it, doesn't it? Alright. So, how difficult is this going to be? Actually, if that bag of seed or feed or whatever it is wasn't in the way, we could have probably snuck it from that corner. You know, just pushed it out to where it wouldn't be quite so awkward. Oops. Yeah. Just because I can't see that side doesn't mean it's not there. Oh, why are you driving right over it? That was not the idea. Alright, well, close enough, I guess. Ooh, that is a bit awkward. You can't even actually see the outer rim on that thing. Okay, well. It's even bigger than the corn one. Oh, it is too. I'm going, why the heck is it starting to get so dim? Well, it's 7:30 in the evening. Okie dokie. Oh, what are we cutting down here? Soybean? Yeah, soybean. Cool. Alrighty. There we go. Oh yeah, that's not much of a dust cloud. I think I'm going to start by dropping down to 1x time. Yeah, I should have maybe called this till tomorrow. I don't like working in the dark. For one, of course, it's terrible YouTube. And, well, I don't usually do it even if I'm not recording, so... Whoa. Man. Alrighty. She might be an old harvester, but I see the lighting package has been updated. Holy cow. Have we got some... No, we've only got the one light. Apparently it's one light to rule them all by the look of it. Wowzer. That is some crazy bit of light. Oh, what the heck? How did I miss that? There we go. We'll pretend it never happened. There we go. Geez, I've been watching Sons of Anarchy on Netflix. I was quite disappointed yesterday to discover that they don't actually have all the seasons, do they? They've only got Season 1 and Season 2. And having the series end at the end of Season 2, what a drag. There's a lot of really interesting things going on. Oh, well. I know it was on something else I watched, I think, during one of my free cable things, you know, where they figure, oh yeah, I'll give you cable free for 30 days or 60 days, and you'll be so enamored with it, you'll order it, and we'll get to charge you hundreds of dollars a month. Of course, I never do. I'm usually well disgusted with the whole thing, way beyond. I keep calling them up and going, yeah, okay, you can cancel it, and they go, but you haven't even used half the free time, like it's still free, why would you cancel it when it's free? I'm like, well, because I'm done with it. So while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I at one point was watching that on some network, on some system, but and I think they were in like season 5 or something. Like it was the actual running series. It wasn't you know, it wasn't like a Netflix thing where they just basically, they can't show current television seasons, of course, because they'd steal too much of that network's market. But I thought they'd do better than 2 seasons worth. Oh well. It's not getting any lighter out here. At least we're gonna get one full harvester off this field. Geez, again. Pretty low crop value. Mind you, we also know that any of the crops in Farm Sim that are actually good money makers are low yielders. And whether that's the way it works in real life or whether it's just the price of commodities, I don't know. But either way. So yeah, we'll get these 2 fields done, and then we can, well, figure out where we're going with this thing from there. But I think it's, I think it behooves us to get a little bit of forestry done here pretty quick. So maybe that'll be our next, ooh. Are we almost done here? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah. 98, 99, and 7, 8, 9. There we go. Yeah, pipe out. We use the brilliant beams of our headlights to find our tractor. How are your lights? That's not bad. I don't think it's quite the intensity of that other one. Of course, you have a lot more of them. But, yeah. I don't think you've got the intensity of that thing. I think I gave us enough room to get in here. Hopefully. Lovely. Okay, it's done. Yeah, we'll put the pipe back in. Yeah, that's certainly not the easiest thing for gauging over there, is it? I mean, to be fair, you can see the last wheel. But I normally find that really hard to gauge with this thing being so offset. It's even harder. Like the header being so offset from your seating position, and your seating position being so offset from the center of the harvester, and yeah. By the time I get out to that outside edge, I don't know. I can barely tell where this edge goes. Although, yeah, I suppose it's designed for you to use this edge as a guide, and it is obviously really, really easy to line it up. You can just about reach down with your hand. So, alright, we can obviously get all of the rest of it without having to empty the harvester again. For good or bad, that's what it is. We'll also have to think about what we want for our next crop rotation, because we're certainly not going to leave our fields idle while we go do other things. Yeah, I do apologize for traveling around in the darkness here, guys, but we are almost done. I mean, that didn't take all that long, but boy, there's not a whole lot of dusk here, is there? It's like daylight, darkness. Well, I guess there's a bit of light still. How are we doing? Are we leaving a big bunch behind? Oh, we're not. Ooh, we're going to get the whole thing. Awesome. Probably shouldn't quite fit, but it looks like it will. Carefully wiggle back and forth to get these fatter bits. Alright, pipe out. That's her. Awesome. Okay, and that is all the crops that are the crops. So, let's put the pipe back in. go tuck you around over here with your other parts. Yoink. And we'll just back it in between the bushes. Lovely. What are you on about, chickens? Good Lord. It's just constant crowing over there. Probably go over and find a fox roaring around. I don't know. I sometimes have to question my own sense of humor, I'll tell you. I think it might have been on my buddy Drizz's site. Or no, I know what it was. One of my viewers, Darren Castle. You guys probably know Darren. But he's on my Facebook page. Or I'm on his. I don't know. However that works. But I guess he was buying himself a new truck. And one of the comments that was left, was it on there or was it someone else's? Anyway, somewhere with something that I was reading. It was either on Darren's new truck thing or somebody's farm sim video, maybe Drizz's, I don't know. But anyway, their first comment was, post or share if you like fennec foxes. And my first thought was to post, yeah, they're great. They're delicious. But anyway, do hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Till next time, take care of each other by staying the heck away from each other. And we'll see you here next time. Ciao for now.